Kourtney Kardashian is a very good example of a pick-me woman, and also a very good example of what happens to women under patriarchy who are pick-me's.
I decided I'm not into ever wearing a real outfit ever again.
So you're never going to wear dresses or heels again? Is that your discovery? Is that what you're going to tell me? So are you shaming me for doing it?
No.
Please, Kourtney never has anything nice to say these days. I feel like she doesn't want to be judged, but all she does.
But then cut to in the exact same episode.
This is all very specific Bama direction. I'm in heels and a trench coat.
This sounds like our date night outfit.
It is. It's our date night outfit.
So she's specifically picking heels and corsets because that is what Kim and Khloe are wearing while she's having this moment of, I'm just not going to dress like that anymore. And then you literally cut to her saying that she's wearing those things, and he's saying, that's just like our date night. And she goes, yeah, it is. So she'll perform for the male gaze when it comes to her husband. And that's where the purity culture of all this comes in. And the pick me of it all comes in. I've been picked. I can do this for my husband, but I'm not going to do this out for every day. Julia Fox was even in an episode talking about how Kourtney raised her kids and how she watched that and she really idolized Kourtney for that and learned from Kourtney. And Julia Fox says, no, I'm debating, I would really want another kid, but who do I have one with? Because Julia Fox has been celibate for a while, for years. And Kourtney goes on about, yeah, you know, I think about it a lot. It crosses my mind a lot about how I would, if I have more kids, like I want like that family structure together and how important that is to her. And one of the things that has always bothered Kourtney about Kim is Kim's work ethic. And for a pick-me or someone who really performs for the male gaze, and I would almost say like Kim Kardashian performs for the male gaze, but I feel like she does it strategically, whereas Kourtney performs for the male gaze to get picked. And when Kourtney does not get picked, it really hurts her ego because she has really bought into the sale of, if you do all the right things, you will get picked. She was with Scott Disick for so long, attempting to get picked. She stayed with that man far longer than she should have. He was very harmful emotionally towards her, and she stuck it out because that's what a good woman does. A good woman. You saw it play out with Khloe and Lamar. You saw it play out with Khloe and Tristan, and you saw it with Kim and Kanye, them trying to stick it out with these men. But eventually they stopped. Kim's focusing more on her career. Khloe has also been celibate for years, but Kourtney still highly prioritizes getting picked and performing for men. It's very much giving the girls who say like, oh wow, you wear so much makeup, I could just never wear makeup like that. I ultimately feel like that's why we always see like Kourtney very much always feels like she's in competition with the women around her, because Kourtney really wants to be picked. She wants to perform for men, and she does so thinking that she will get picked. But the catcher is with pick me women. Getting picked is supposed to somehow impress other people. Getting picked isn't just about internal validation, it's also external validation. This is why when we have conversations about pick me's, you'll always see people in the comments, well, at least she has a husband, at least she has a boyfriend, and you're looking at them going, but like, really, what is that worth? And we're in a point in time where really, what is having a partner or a boyfriend worth? Because even when we have conversations around Kourtney Kardashian and you think to her husband, Travis Barker, and you think about his book, where he always had a crush on her sister Kim. Boyfriends are out of style, and getting picked by a man really doesn't mean anything anymore.